Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Morning. It's 2022. Yay!
I don't know why we're doing that.
Oh, well, it might be a good year. Let's lay that down. It might be a good year. Let's make it a good year.
Yes.
You know, no matter what, let's make it.
Lay those foundations down.
Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And if this is the first time you have happened upon the channel and you're doing Veganuary, we hope to be a real help to you throughout this month. And of course, we hope that Veganuary becomes a new lifestyle for you, because it's all well and good being vegan for a month, and it does incredible good for animals and the planet and yourself, but then if you go back you wouldn't do that. Yes. Kind of. So we're on our way to Sainsbury's because we heard it was open, and I said to Jay, we might as well do a quick shopping vlog. What, first day here? First day of Veganuary?
And we do actually need a few bits.
We do need a few bits. We need like fresh things.
Yeah.
Salad and veg. Because I'm craving veg at the moment. But what a great opportunity to show any new subscribers, or in fact people who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. That would be lovely.
That would be massive.
The red button underneath the video, just give it a click and give the video a thumbs up. That would also be awesome. Thank you muchly.
We'll be your go-to option. We'll help you. And this community that's grown up with us on YouTube is such an awesome community. They'll help as well.
Amazing people.
So join the party.
Yeah, join the channel. If you're on Facebook, we have a group on Facebook called That Vegan Group, Vegan Food and Friendships. Sainsbury's is indeed open. Bless them. And it's just full of lovely people who know great recipes and share them happily, and are always there to answer questions and offer advice and so on and so forth. So for the first shopping vlog of the new year of 2022 and of Veganuary, let's go in Sainsbury's and see what they've got for you to make those switches. It's right there. Let's go in. Come on. Our bag for life ready, all masked up, app being switched on. Let's do this. Well, we've just spotted these in our local Sainsbury's. We've just scanned them and they're £1.50, clearly marked vegan, the plant-based Baby Bell. And for all our regular subscribers who are already established vegans, you're going to see a lot of stuff in this vlog you've already seen. But we're trying to show people that Veganuary is easy to do and maintain for the rest of your life.
Should we point out a couple of our favourites?
Well,
because I'd like to point this out.
I will in a sec, yeah. Follow Your Heart Veganese is an amazing version of mayonnaise. However, a lot of stores are doing their own versions these days, so you know, if you fancy. We've got Applewood smoked cheese block and slices, £2.60 and £2.30 respectively. Fantastic stuff. I don't like it melted, I love it cold. Jason doesn't mind it melted. We've got the Violife original flavour slices for £2, and the Epic Mature grated for £2.20. Great stuff. Oh look, Vitalite are doing a grated cheese as well now. I've had their block but not the grated one. £2. Free from garlic and herb cheese spread is only £1.80, and I'm sorry to say, but we've had the vegan Boursin recently, and we weren't keen, were we, Jason?
Sainsbury's is better, I think.
That's much better. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to look at. Jason wanted to point out this pizza to you. It's £3, Plant Pioneers spicy no meat pizza. It is one of the best. It's absolutely lovely. Oh, that expires today.
That'll get reduced later on though.
It will. Well, let's go and have a look at reduced bit now. But no, first we'll show you the meat alternatives. They are just here. The great thing about doing Veganuary is it's so easy for you now. It's like just this, for example. Look at this. Burgers, sausages, and you know, like meat style pieces, all £2 on offer at the moment. Great stuff. We've got the vegan pucker pies, so if you fancy a kind of chicken and mushroom style pie or a beef style pie, they're absolutely lovely. Bit on the pricier side, but we'll show you the cheaper things as well. And the great thing is that Sainsbury's do their own range of stuff. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest, we've had these and the texture is not nice. It's not nice. The flavour's good, but the texture isn't nice.
Yes.
However, where's the squeaky bean stuff? There we go. There's your queen of meats, of cold slices. But also the vegan smoky ham slices and vegan chicken free slices from Quorn are also really good for sandwiches and stuff. We've got This Isn't Bacon on offer at the moment, £1.50, and This Isn't Chicken. So this is great if you're doing like a curry or something and you want some chicken style pieces. Great stuff. And of course, bacon. Sainsbury's also do their own bacon. It's really good, it's thin and it goes crispy when you fry it. And Richmond are doing their own bacon now as well, a vegan bacon for £2. So you're spoiled for choice. Lots of tasty bits and things, you know, and tofu. Now, if you stay vegan, you're probably saying to yourself now, I will never eat tofu, I will never enjoy tofu. Hold that thought, Karen. We said that 8 years ago and now we absolutely love the stuff. So, yeah, quite a good range. Try to avoid the Quorn stuff, because by and large it's not vegan. It says very clearly when it is vegan, very clearly, but by and large Quorn stuff isn't vegan. So we've got mincemeat and shawarma kebab and Greek style kebab and chicken goujons and chicken tenders, more plant bacon, more burgers, and the classic Richmond meat-free sausages, £2, are honestly absolutely gorgeous. Quite a nice wide section in Sainsbury's. Do you see? Do you see?
Do you see? Do you see?
Good. Just showing you. We mainly came for fruit and salad. Spinach. Just gonna go around here for some salad. Of course, this is always the best section in any supermarket. The fruit and veg. The times we've been out and bought fruit and veg and ended up with like loads of stuff in a bag for like 5-6 quid. 90p mixed salad. Marvellous. Oh, I need some red onions, promise. Just lovely. If you're a fan of butter, like rather than margarine, there's loads of margarines are vegan now, but if you're a fan of the butter, you can't go better than this. Seriously, the Naturally Vegan Spreadable and Vegan Block. It's butter, isn't it, Jason?
It is, it's great stuff.
It's absolutely gorgeous, and Sainsbury's are already starting to kind of do their displays to aim for the Veganuary crowd. The great thing about this is most of this stuff stays in Sainsbury's all year round, so you know it's a good place. Somewhere here we go, whole range of yogurts from Alpro, plain, strawberry, vanilla. These are lovely, the high protein ones, really thick, creamy gorgeousness. We've got the coconut collaborative, Oatly. There's loads of different options, and the Alpro do these nice little mix pots, you know, like with 4 in. But the Sainsbury's own brand, which is there, is also quite fabulous. I've used that plain yoghurt quite a few times in recipes and cooking. It's just a case of looking in the right places and finding the right things. And then across the way here, we've got Elmley 100% plant-based cream, dairy-free, £1.25. Is that the Alpro, Jason? And there's the Alpro single cream as well, which is yet again really, really good. But the double one apparently whips up as well, so pretty good. An absolute plethora of plant milks, like oat, almond, coconut, soya, just so many different kinds. Flavoured milks as well, ones with no sugar, ones with extra vitamins. It just goes on and on. We've got so much choice when it comes to milk these days. So in our opinion, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to have dairy milk. It's meant for baby cows. It's procured incredibly cruelly, and there are all these alternatives here. So let's stick to them, shall we? We're just getting some orange juice, and as you can see, it says on the front vegan, and you might think, well, why wouldn't it be? It's orange juice. Well, sometimes they use beeswax on the fruits, on the skin of the fruits, before they're kind of made into juice, which makes them not vegan. So if it says vegan, you know it's safe. 95p, that not bad, eh? And just so you know, this is our regular milk. We've been on this for 7 years. It's one of the only milks that doesn't curdle in like ever in tea or coffee. Some milks do, this doesn't. It tastes great. We've already checked with the company about their ethics on coconut picking. They don't use monkeys like some companies do. They're a great company, and it tastes just like dairy milk as we recall. Great on cereal, great for cooking, and great in a brew. Cocoa, marvellous. Now this is mainly what we came for. We eat brown rice quite a lot, and this is £1.25 for a kilogram. Brown rice is environmentally much friendlier than white rice, just so you know, and you can't tell the difference in taste. It tastes better in our opinion. £1.25, there you go. And just to show you, there's always an absolute plethora. Yeah, you'll hear that word a lot on this channel. There's always a huge plethora of rices, be them kind of, you know, the packet ones, ready-made. Some of them, if they're vegan, it will say on it. I'll show you, in fact. Look, brown basmati rice, vegan, mushroom rice, basmati rice, long grain white rice, Thai jasmine style, pilau, 50p, 75p per packet. Really, really good stuff. And then over here, we've got these noodles, which you just kind of throw into your wok. They're always clearly marked vegan. They're £1. There's 2 little individual packs inside, so we use 1 full pack when we're doing a stir fry or something. And they're just lovely. Sometimes we do like a noodle soup. And a lot of these things as well are always clearly marked vegan. I know I'm showing it. So, you know, you can do yourself a nice noodle dish. Lots of sauces and stuff are vegan by default. Just always check your labels. That's the main thing.
Same with the whole wheat pastas as well. Just vegan by default. You know, all of these. Yeah,
and we always have a huge amount of pasta. In fact, we could do with a penne, Jason.
Yeah.
Alright, onward. Another word you'll hear a lot. Get used to it. Again, it's always a case of checking your labels, but this particular one, This particular red wine is clearly marked vegan, and it's the Sainsbury's House Pinot Noir. Usually we go for the Penguin Sands, which is £3.85, and again very clearly and always marked vegan. So check your labels on your white wines and your red wines and your beers, and you'll find some crackers. In fact, where are those beers, Jay? Yeah, I know, but where?
Top shelf. If you've got them.
Yeah,
Top shelf down on the left.
oh yeah. These beers, again, clearly marked vegan. You see it there. £3.90 for 10 bottles. It's a really nice light beer. After a hot day on the allotment in the summer, we loved nothing more than coming home to the backyard.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Cracking a cold beer out the fridge, me with a wedge of lime or lemon in the top, Jason just plain. And yeah, you like them, don't you?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
They're great.
Saint-Savoie. We don't actually need a loaf today, but we thought we'd show you anyway. This is our usual bread. Because it's soft wholemeal, it's got plenty of seeds in it. It's clearly marked vegan. It's £1.20. It's just a real classy loaf. But a lot of the breads will tell you whether they are veggie or vegan. And a lot of them these days are vegan, thankfully. But that is our firm favourite. If you stick around with the veganism, you might find yourself moving on from some of the meat alternatives and buying things like banana blossom, which you can wrap in seaweed, dip in batter, fry, and it's like fish. Or jackfruit in water, which is how we make our kind of pulled pork alternatives. But if you can't be bothered, it's already been done for you with jackfruit right here. Spicy no-lamb shawarma jackfruit and Mexican style jackfruit, both £1.50. Reasonable pack. And we've never seen this before, we've just spotted it. Plant Pioneers. Oh! Tofu chunks in a soy and spring onion sauce, £1.75. And there's even, it'll be on next aisle, won't it, Jay?
Yeah, it's worth just mentioning as well. I mean, we're on the noodle aisle.
Oh yeah.
A lot of this stuff, a lot of these ones, particularly these, blooming good, 100% plant-based.
Yeah.
These are gorgeous. I've had them for lunchtime taste tests at work, and we've also had them down at the allotment. They're gorgeous.
But can we also mention Sainsbury's own noodles are all marked vegan. The chicken flavour, vegetable, curry and barbecue beef, and they're all 35p. 35p, Karen. It's rude not to. We also, well, we didn't. I tried this recently while Jason was at work. I had a full tin to myself because it's only £1. Plant Pioneers no tuna with lemon and black pepper. Do you know what? It's actually not bad. I have to be honest and say that I do prefer my own tuna. I do one with chickpeas and onion and seaweed and mayo and lemon juice. I'll stick the recipe vlog up there, but for a quick alternative for £1, you can't grumble. Just spotted, new to us, lentil and mushroom bolognese and vegetable green Thai curry, £1.60 from Prince's, both clearly marked vegan. That is vegan, isn't it? Yeah. And Sainsbury's do a range of love your veg stuff as well. If it's vegan, it says vegan. However, as Jason's just pointed out with this one, so this will be a manufacturing thing. Chickpea dal, it only says vegetarian on the front, but Jason has just checked the ingredients and says it's vegan. I can't read them for shiz, even though because my eyes are terrible.
Well, this is a really good point to make, just briefly. You've got something clearly marked vegan, something with a V on it, and then something that actually says vegetarian.
Yeah.
So it's like they seem to be going with the option that they can't say for definite that that's vegan, so they'll just put a V on it.
Yeah.
That's definitely vegetarian, that's definitely vegan.
However, there's that much that's clearly marked vegan. You can just stick with that. Look, Moroccan style bean tagine, lentil ragu, marvellous. Just marvellous. Oh, by the way, the Plant Pioneers tuna is actually with tuna on the fish aisle, so just so you know. If if you're a condiment kind of person like what we are, you'll find loads of stuff. Coleman's English mustard, HP sauce and HP fruity sauce are vegan, even though they don't say so. If you see this, Leon, they're all vegan because they're from a vegan restaurant. Really, really good stuff. So yeah, when it comes to sauces and condiments, and Blue Dragon are really good as well. Most of their stuff is clearly marked vegan. That's vegetarian, I think. Well, we bought some hoisin sauce recently from Blue Dragon, didn't we? And it was clearly marked vegan.
Yeah.
So yeah, Korean barbecue sauce, that's vegan, I know for a fact. Kansas barbecue is, I think, vegan as well. There's just, check your labels. We're not going to show you everything because it takes out half the fun. Half the fun is finding it yourself. Have they got any vegan mayos there, Jay?
Yes, they have. They've got the Hellmann's here.
Oh, there we go. We've got Hellmann's vegan mayo for £2.15. Is there Sainsbury's own one here?
I can't see it here, no.
They do one. Might be down on the free from aisle. But yeah, there's plenty of... Oh, and there's a big squirty bottle, of course, as well. £3. Great, we can have everything these days, can't we? And these McVitie's digestives are now clearly marked vegan. We would like to start a petition to get them to put some vegan dark chocolate on these biscuits and give us vegan chocolate biscuits. McVitie's, please listen. Please, can you? Thanks. And Jammy Dodgers are now vegan too. Yay! And as usual, we've got a virtual vegan gold mine here in the freezer section. So it seems that most of the Linda McCartney stuff is on offer at the moment. The red onion and rosemary sausages are £1. The Linda McCartney £1/4 burger, which is absolutely one of our favourite burgers. We've loved it all the time we've been vegans, and we've always said it's so worth getting. And these sausages are the original Linda McCartney sausages. They go great in a casserole, and they're also £1 at the moment. The Lincolnshire style sausages I can't actually see in here, but they're £1.50. So yeah, these burgers are fantastic. These sausages are great, and the pies, the vegetarian country pies, are definitely one of the best. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're £2.20. However, Sainsbury's do their own pies. They do the Plant Pioneers no steak pie, and you get 4 of them for £2.50. The Plant Pioneers no meat mince is fantastic, and that's £1.75. You've got the Plant Pioneers 2 battered fishless fillets for £2.50. Again, they're fabulous. A whole range of fry stuff here as well. Chicken style burgers for £2.50. Oh, I've not seen them before, Jason. 10 no chicken katsu bites.
Oh yeah, then they must be new. I mean, it says new on the packets. So.
Yeah, for £1.50.
Nice.
And yeah, you'll find a whole range of stuff. If you like sticking to known brands, then maybe try out all of this range here, which is the Bird's Eye Green Cuisine vegan range, and it's all, oh, it's hard to show you that, it's all half price at the moment. Very, 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 very low prices, kind of £1 and £1.25. We've had pretty much everything they do, apart from one of them is not vegan. I think it's the vegetable burgers.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't remember if it is, but I think you're right.
What's that one? Oh, chicken free. So that's like chicken style burgers. They're vegan.
Yeah, I mean the
fishless fingers of it. Yeah, it tells you very clearly when it's vegan. But for that price, for like £1 and £1.25, that's brilliant stuff. So we've got sausages, dippers, nuggets. That might be what's not vegan, Jason. Oh no, it is. The veggie fingers are vegan.
Meatballs.
Oh yeah, meatballs. If you want spaghetti and meatballs,
Tucked in there.
fantastic. Fishless fingers, chickenless style strips. Amazing. The Linda McCartney vegetarian shredded hoisin duck is gorgeous. If you want to get some pancakes and some crispy green veg, and a bottle of the aforementioned Blue Dragon hoisin sauce, girl, you're on a winner. Marvellous. A whole plethora of stuff, but those prices at the moment, what a fantastic introduction to Veganuary. Pound, Jason. Half price, it says so right there.
Fabulous.
£1.25? A pound? A pound, Jason? Let's show them a couple of pizzas.
Top shelf.
Yeah. This pizza, the ZZ Rustica jackfruit pepperoni, vegan. It's £4.50, but buy it. Mildred, it's lovely. And next door we've got the Goodfellas vegan stone baked meatless Mediterranean, £2 on offer at the moment. And the vegan stone baked falafel, £2.
I think that's it.
Well, where's...
Oh yeah.
And the Chicago Town saucy vegan sticky barbecue jackfruit, also gorgeous, and that's £3 at the moment. Let's go and look at some ice cream. I'm just going to give you a sweeping shot of the free from aisle. There are some things here that are clearly marked vegan, and for people who are gluten free that can be a real help. For example, but see, these aren't gluten free though, but they are, oh they are gluten free and milk free vegan jam tarts for £2. There you go, now we've helped the glutens as well, Jason. I do feel bad for anyone who's gluten intolerant. There's so much of our diet is has gluten in it. However, there is a whole range of stuff here that hopefully you'll find really helpful. Even, Luke, gravy granules. All marked vegan, beef, chicken and veg. Gluten-free pasta. Oh, there's all sorts. Right, ice cream, like I said. It's pretty much the same with ice cream as it is with everything else. If it is vegan, it will say on it vegan. So you've got the vegan magnums there. They're absolutely lovely. You've got vegan cornettos and gluten-free. They are. Whole range of Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream, and of course Sainsbury's own brand as well. But if you're looking for plain old vanilla ice cream, £2.50. Swedish glacé, it really is one of the best. It's absolutely gorgeous, just a smooth, delicious, creamy vanilla ice cream. Sainsbury's also do quite the range of cereals. So you've got blueberry wheats, £1.80. Raisin wheats, £1.80. Apricot wheats, well, they're all £1.80. I've said £1.80 quite enough now, thanks. But there's also, where are they? Somewhere, Kellogg's brought out some, oh here we go. They're a bit dear, £3.50. Dark chocolate and coconut, but it is a delicious cereal, it has to be said. And right next door they've got a granola with coconut, cashew and almond, which is
expensive though for what you get.
£3.80. I know.
Options though,
Options, and that's the main thing.
Yes.
I think we're done, aren't we?
I believe so. Oh, we need some fresh coffee.
Oh, let's go and get some fresh coffee then. This away. Onward. Offer on Bisto Best Gravy at the moment. This is our standard onion gravy. It's on for £2 at the moment. If I didn't have 2 jars in the cupboard already, I would get one. It's just really, really good stuff. But plain old red tub Bisto is actually, a lot of people don't know this, that does say vegan, doesn't it?
It says suitable for vegetarians.
Right, but there's no
I think by ingredient it's vegan.
Yeah. Well, if it hasn't got milk in it and it says vegetarian, then it's vegan. It'll be a cross-contamination. This doesn't say vegan on it, but it is by ingredient because we've had it for years. And a fabulous seasoning you can use with many things is Maggi seasoning. £1.25. Very kind of beefy, bovrily kind of taste. Lovely. Ian, don't forget to always check the area where they put their yellow sticker stuff. We've just got 2 boxes. We're actually having this for our dinner today. I'm sure this was a £5 when we bought it originally, Jason. Look at that, 74p. So I've just bought one for the freezer and an extra one because we might be having a friend for dinner today. Taste and Glory meatballs, vegan, 99p. Richmond meatballs. Them are absolutely gorgeous, whacked in the air fryer and put on a sandwich. So, yeah, always check your yellow stickers. They're not lying when they say it makes a huge difference. It really does, you know. Just to show you this, so we've scanned everything and then we send it to there. Load in your basket. Marvellous. Now we have to get approved because we bought wine. When, Mildred? When? There we go. Veganuary 2022 shopping vlog 1 done.
And dusted.
We hope you found that helpful. We usually do Sainsbury's first because, to be honest, Sainsbury's is our regular.
It's our go-to.
Well, Sainsbury's and Tesco.
Sainsbury's and Tesco. It's our go-to, and you know we're not shy in saying they're definitely up there as one of the best consistently and geographically across the country. They are one of the best.
Yeah.
But Tesco's is close as well.
And we were very happy to show you that there are indeed sausages and bacon and burgers and mincemeat and steak pies and fish fillets and all of it clearly labelled vegan. And honestly, when you give it a try, it tastes great. One major tip I will give you is if you're doing Veganuary with the aim of becoming vegan for the rest of your life, and if you are, thank you so much from every other human being, from the planet, from every animal. Thank you. Skip cheese for about 2 weeks. Don't have any at all.
Have a break.
Don't try any of the vegan alternatives. Let the dairy be gone from your taste before you try the dairy alternatives, because they do take some getting used to. But we had, as you'll see on Tuesday when we upload our meals vlog, we had a vegan cheese board with our friend Stuart the other night, and it was bloody gorgeous.
It was, wasn't it?
But I never used to like vegan cheese. Like for the first, while.
It's a valid point.
When we were vegan 8 years ago, it was like a block of cardboard you bought at Holland and Barrett.
There's been massive improvements. I said when we were walking around before off camera to Paul, I was like, the improvement particularly around labelling over the last 2 years in the UK is absolutely amazing. We've got over 50,000 Vegan Society certified products now. And that's just the vegan certified products. So think about all the other stuff that's also clearly marked vegan.
And all the stuff that's marked vegetarian but is vegan. It's just because that's one thing to get into your head now. If it says it's vegetarian, but you can see in the ingredients there is no egg or dairy at all, but it says may contain traces of milk, egg, blah, 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 blah. Ignore that. It's a cross-contamination. Well, ignore it if you don't have allergies. That's there specifically for people with allergies, so that the companies that make them don't get in trouble just in case a drop of milk flew 500 yards across the factory and into the wrong packet. I know it could do.
You never know.
Anyway, we'll get off. As we said, Paul and Jason, those vegan guys, we're going to be here all throughout January with shopping vlogs and recipes and chats. And if you're on Facebook, please come and join that vegan group.
Yeah, all of that Paul's just said. Thanks for being on the journey. Hope the journey continues, as Paul said. And thanks for sticking with us and watching this vlog. give the video a like if you've enjoyed it, a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll help you with our down-to-earth vegan approach.
And ask any questions down below in the comments, because this community is, honestly, it's just made up of a bunch of amazing people that have all banded together to form it. And they are incredibly helpful and kind, and will try and help you out just like we will. So here's to Veganuary 2022 and the future of veganism. I love you, mister. Love you. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again very, very soon. And until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. You'll hear this a lot as well on this channel. Bye, loves!